Hanakapia Valley, this is the first major valley you come across when you walk the trail. You get a trail follow the river these it falls on the right.
He's saying hi.
Oh yeah.
That needs to go back on.
The beach is a little rocky. High surf, wintertime takes the sand out. They'll be with sand by summer. The trail is about 200-300 feet above the waterline of the cliffs. Kauai Beach at the point, that's where the road ends. Head of the trail is at the end of the road. And you're viewing the north end of the island. At the end of the road, you have facilities, showers, restrooms open daily. You know, prior to the pandemic, they'd issue overnight permits, camping. I don't know what the status is right now.
I love you.
All the beaches that are wise are public. From the waterline to the vegetation point, it is public. There's no private beaches that are wide. The privately owned island, Ni'iha, the beach is public. Inland of the bay is the Aina Beach Park. That's another campsite if you get a permit. Across the street of that is the Wet and Dry Caves. Across the bay, the reef called tunnels.
No, he did not say Aunt Anna.
Why?
Now this is a small example of what the high surf looks like. It gets a lot worse than what you see it. This is a popular surfing spot for visitors, locals. Snorkeling, when the high surf is like this, I wouldn't snorkel there because of the currents and the surge. As far down the coast, you see an island off the point. On the point, the white spot is the Kauai Lighthouse. The northernmost point and the state of Hawaii. From the Kauai Lighthouse along the coast to the right to Kauai Beach, we've got the most expensive real estate on the island. Inland of the beach, Wainiha Valley. Fifth of Wainiha is inhabited. You go upstream, Wainiha, base of Wailea. Next valley is Lumahai. We're going to cross Lumahai Beach. That's a stretch of beach before the Hanalei Bay. Inland of the bay is the town of Hanalei. Across the bay at the mountain along the coast is Princeville. Across the bay at the mountain at the waterline, that used to be called the St. Regis. They're renovating the building right now. It's going to take over a year. Rumors is once the renovation is over, to be called the Marriott One. Buildings to the right of that renovated building, the Hanalei Bay Resort, the building with the brown roofs. They got a great restaurant bar. You can view the coastline and part of the sunset. Taro patches on the right and left look like rice paddies. We do not grow rice in the state of Hawaii today. Now, in the 50s up to 1960, this island did grow rice commercially. That's history. No more rice. So all the patches that look like rice paddies is taro patches. Now the whole taro plant is edible. The leaves, the stem is used to make what they call lau. They use the beef, porks, fish, Hawaiian salt, wrap that up with the taro leaf and the stem, cover that with tea leaves, and they steam it. The root of the plant used to make poi. Once you boil the root of the plant, you can eat it as a potato, or do it taro chips, or you can make poi. To make poi, you have to mash it up into a paste, add water to it, and it results poi. So all those patches inland of the town of Honolulu is all taro. That's not rice. Kauai produces more than 50% of all the taro in the state of Hawaii. In Honolulu, that's where most of that is from. To the right front is Mount Namolokama, one of the sister mountains to Mount Waialeale. Oh. 3,000 feet above sea level. Wow. And if you look in the north face that we're looking at, there's a lot of markings in the north face, well, additional waterfalls that appear at when it does rain. When we get over the bridge, we'll be entering the Honolulu River Valley. We're going to follow the river upstream, and it'll take us to the base of Waialeale, or the center of the island, same thing. So we're going to be parallel the eastern flank of Namolokama on the right side. The green carpet, you may notice along the hills, it's one of the many varieties of ferns we have in the state of Hawaii. Staghorn fern, that's a bush type of fern. So right is Namolokama, the mountain range on the left with the clouds is called Makalea. It's
Put your head right here.
So we're in the Honolulu River Valley. This little valley we're about to overfly, and it's called the Weeping Wall. You'll see water coming off the walls on the right side.
It's okay, honey. Just because you scratched it. And stop rubbing it, okay? It's okay, it's okay. Just stop rubbing it. His nose is bleeding. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything in the aircraft. You can wipe it with...
Just stop picking it. You're gonna make it worse. Just stop touching it, okay? It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Put this back on, okay? I'll put it on for you. Can I put that on? Stop picking it, please. You're gonna make it worse.
Twin Falls on the right. We're going to the base of Wailea.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I don't have a napkin, honey. What? Stop doing that. Here, use this.
We're going to leave Hawaii Valley. We'll be going into the crater. Now, the rim of the crater has spiritual significance to the ancient Hawaiians, and they erected one of the most sacred temples on the rim of Wailea. In those days, the dead human sacrifices in the system.
What?
When we get over this ridge, we'll be turning into the crater. Wailea crater. The floor of the crater is 2,000 feet above sea level. The rim of the crater in the clouds, 5,200 feet above sea level. So we got a vertical wall that is 3,200 feet straight up from the floor to the rim.
What's wrong? What's wrong? I don't have a napkin. This. Look at the clouds. Exiting the crater. For me, I consider Silhouette the Sleeping Giant. The mountain on the shoreline to the left, right of the center, the highest point is a forehead. Left of that is chin, arm on his chest, belly, lower left, knees are for this kind of line on his back. They do have public trails. A couple of them on this side. A shorter trail, half an hour, longer trail, about an hour to the forehead.
Hui Tower information, Golf 2353, weather, wind 050 at 10, visibility 10. 2,000 scattered, temperature 26, dew point 20.
The hill we're going to be passing to the right front is a miniature volcano. It's got a crater on the very top. It's called Kilo Hana. Then the trees beneath us with a flat canopy, we're going to be able to fly in a whole forest of them up front. Referred to as Albizia tree, introduced about 17 years ago from Asia. It's a softwood type of tree. It's very evasive. The root doesn't go too deep into the ground. When we do have the high winds, it'll do quite